I'm going to show you how to make an easy weeknight meal, no oven required. This is fast and simple, and it's a light meal for weeknight or really any night. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. J. I am passionate about food, and I also believe that food is healing for the body, mind, and soul. That's why I like to share with you my recipes that are home created in this kitchen with great ingredients. If this sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe. Let's get cooking. So I'm going to show you a couple tricks. I love using these bagged or box salad mixes. Any kind you like. This is a baby spring mix, but whatever's your favorite. It's perfect. This will feed 2, 3, depending on your appetite, 4 people. Just put it in your bowl. Got some tomatoes. Gonna pop those right on top. Okay. It's already looking pretty, right? I don't know about you all, but it has been like 100 degrees here in Texas.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. The heat index right now in McKinney is 101,105. It's hot in McKinney.
And so this is also from my aunt Trisha, Uncle Russell, and my cousin Danielle. They live out in Arizona, so you all are even hotter than we are. So I think you'll appreciate this quick dinner, right? And it's just light, so you don't feel so full. I want to show you how to make my creamy lemon Parmesan salad dressing. This is so good and so simple. The biggest key is we're using all natural and all organic home ingredients. When you get those bottles, I know we like to have them. It's great for a quick pinch, but I'm going to show you dressings are so easy to make. And they do last in your fridge for a little bit. So you don't need to buy those bottles that have like 40 plus ingredients. They have so many chemicals and it's just processed. And how long have they been on the shelf, right? So let's get started. I always have Parmesan on hand. I buy it in a big block. I cut it into smaller pieces, wrap it up, and I stick it in my freezer. But I always have this on hand. It's going to start with 1/2 cup. So I'm just going to use a small grater size here. And I'm just going to grate away. You can actually use, if you have grated Parmesan, that would be fine too. If you have Pecorino Romano, that would work as well too. So you can substitute out. You just want kind of this kind of a little bit hotter cheese. And I don't know, something satisfying about grating it. I just think it tastes a little bit fresher. You can also do this by throwing it right into your food processor and it will grate it up as well. But I just like the texture of this. So it just takes a few minutes and I get a little workout at the same time. A lot of times when we're making something simple, it just takes a few minutes extra to get really good ingredients. Okay, yeah, I'm a chiropractor. That's what I do as a profession. I'm also certified in functional medicine. And so what that means is I'm always looking for a healthy way of living. So I don't believe that people need to so much watch calorie intake or watch fat intake. You just need to put good products into your body. I don't care that we're having fat in this dressing, right? Because we're only going to use a couple tablespoons for a salad. It's not a big deal, right? It's just what are you putting in there? Does it have seed oils in it? Does it have good stuff in it, right? That's what we want. So those are the things I want to be conscious of. That's why I love to show you these videos. So I'm going to finish grating here and everything else just comes together so quickly. So like I said, if you had grated Parmesan on hand, it would even save you another step. Okay, let's see what we got here. I do like these plastic mats. They're not great to cut on because you can actually get some of those plastic fibers in your food. We don't want any of that, but I'll use it for something like this. The other reason is too, it just kind of makes it easy to kind of get everything into my measuring cup here. I just kind of do this and pour it on in. Nice and easy. Pretty good measurement. All right, so we've got our grated Parm, and now I'm just gonna juice some lemon, right? And again, fresh lemon is so good. You don't want to buy those little yellow, whatever those are in the store, those little plastic containers. Again, you just don't know how long it's been sitting there, right? So, and it smells so good. Oh, I love citrus, really of any kind, but lemons are definitely my favorite. This just gives this dressing such a punch and it just packs flavor. It's just so good. I just think lemon just adds such a brightness to anything. I can't wait to share with you all. I just tried a new recipe the other day. I made a strawberry cake with a lemon frosting. It's so good. It kind of reminds me of strawberry lemonade. So I'll be sharing that with you all soon. And I'd love to know what you guys are cooking at home. I'd love to know, some recipes you all are trying. If you'd like to see me make a different dressing, just Just write it in the comments below. Okay, so I'm going to start. This is very simple. I'm just going to put 2 cloves of garlic in. This is garlicky. It's yummy. Garlic's good for you, so why not? Anti-inflammatory, heart healthy, just good stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on, give this a little whirl. I'm a big fan of these food processes. It just makes work in the kitchen so much less work, right? Fantastic. Okay, so I've got some homemade yogurt here. You could use sour cream. You could use all mayonnaise. Whatever you have is fine. It's nice if you to have substitutes. I like using a yogurt, or a sour cream, because I just think it adds like a little bit of zing to the dressing. But if you only have mayonnaise, you could substitute the amount of yogurt for mayo. And I'll have all the measurements below in the description for you, okay? All right, so just gonna put this all in. And for all you people that are watching from like the UK or other places that use metrics, I just had somebody write into me, and we're really trying to convert all our recipes to metrics as well, so you have both. It's really crazy. Somebody wrote into me actually today, and I responded. It was Mr. Tim. I'm not really sure of his last name, but I don't know why we don't use metrics in the United States. I was part of this program back in the late 70s, early 80s. It kind of gives you an idea of my age. I was in middle school. They had me in elevated science and math classes. Oh, and they were saying everybody's going to change over to metrics. So we were learning it. I thought it was actually quite simple. Everything's based on tens. It was fabulous. Then all of a sudden they're like, just kidding. So anyways, I don't know why we don't use them. So I will try to get all our recipes. We're going to slowly convert them. So if there's one in particular that you'd like to make sure that I do, just let me know. Or actually, you can do it yourself. It's really, with AI now, it makes it very simple. Okay, so that was a little bit of Dijon mustard that went in there. I'm going to put my Parmesan in next. Okay, a little bit of salt and pepper going in. I love these little pinch bowls. If you don't have things like this, they're great. They make cooking, I think, a lot easier in the kitchen because you can just kind of pre-measure everything. This is Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire. I'm never sure how to say that. Whatever, right? It's delicious. That's all I know, okay? And then I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of this lemon juice. Oh my goodness. Maybe a tad bit more. Okay. You can add in as much as you like, but I say start with the 2 tablespoons and then you can kind of go up from there. That's it. That's simple, right? Just a few ingredients. You don't have this long, lengthy list, right? On the back of a bottle. Just going to combine this all and we're going to have salad dressing. I do like to scrape it down just to make sure I got everything combined. This is absolutely my favorite dressing. I make lots of dressings, but this is absolutely my favorite. It totally replaces ranch for me. And so don't be a hater. Try it. I know I'm going to have some people out there saying, how could you? Sacrilegious, but it's so good. Okay, I'm going to bottle this up, put a little bit on my salad, give it a taste. That's it. Look at that. So creamy and so rich going in. All right. Oh my goodness. That is so fabulous and yummy. You get the lemon, you get the garlic. So good. That black pepper. Bam. So yummy. I love this. This will stay in your refrigerator for up to a week. It really won't last that long. But here we go. Okay. So you can just put whatever you like on it, right? So I happen to have some radishes on hand. We love them. So I'm just going to slice these up nice and thin, or as thin as I can get them. Watching those fingers, right? Okay, going in. I think salads are fun because they're so versatile. I mean, you can just basically, use up some veggies that you have in your fridge, and you can just be creative with them. I love adding fruits too to them, and also some nuts are really good. You could add walnuts to this, or pecans, or whatever you have on hand would be delicious. Little cucumber. Okay. I love these little bench scrapers. They just make for easy work too. So again, just going in. And this would be a beautiful just side salad just like this. Okay. I love olives. I have all kinds of varieties of olives. I don't care color. I just like them all. So I'm going to sprinkle these over the top. These are just green with a little pimento in them. So good. I mean, that's a beauty already. This is just some deli Tavern ham that I bought, about 1/3 of a pound here. But I'm not really going to give you exact measurements because this would definitely feed 3 people, what I'm making right now. You could double it. This is 1/4 of a pound of provolone, kind of cut nice and thick. And all I'm going to do is just kind of cut it into some chunks. So just like that. I find, you know, when it's hot like this, and I think it's hot all over the country, just not in Texas. I know we've got friends. We used to live in Florida, and I know they've been sweltering too. So sometimes you just don't want to eat as much, right? Like in the wintertime, you love to, you know, hunker down with like a big bowl of stew or something like that. But I know I just don't have the same appetite in the summer. And sometimes when it's hot, I just don't want to even turn on the grill, honestly, or fire up my oven. So just going to cut this in kind of cubes, chunks, however you like it. Okay, just like that. Okay, and again, just scooping it over the top. And also too, this is just something very quick. You can also, if you're making it for your family and you got kids kind of running in and out at different times of the day, or, you know, whatever they've got going on, it's something that they can just help themselves too, right? And it's hearty, nutritious. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks amazing already. Okay, and I love cheese, so I don't really think you can have too much cheese, but love provolone. This is the picante, a little bit shop provolone, which I just adore. But again, you could use whatever cheese you like. Just use your own imagination or whatever your favorites are. Okay, giving this a chop. And basically, when I went into the deli, we have H-E-B here in Texas, which I absolutely love. I just asked them to make it a certain thickness. And that's what they did for me. So it just makes for a nice salad, just like that. All right, I mean, nice little piece of bread, maybe some of our homemade bread, right? We have lots of recipes, so make sure you check out our playlist for the bread videos as well. Okay, just gonna give this a little shimmy shake. Okay, I'm gonna pour this just over the top. Amazing. Oh my goodness. Now all I've got to do is just taste this for you. Okay, well, my #1 taste tester, my husband Eric, isn't with me today. He's actually visiting some family and friends in Florida. And so I'm going to taste this by myself, but I promise you it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to get a little piece of cheese because that would probably be my favorite thing in here. And some lettuce and a little radish. And I'm going to go in. That dressing is so good. You get like a punch of flavor. You get the garlic and the lemon, and there's that pepper in there. It is so yummy. You do not need to buy your dressings in the grocery store. I promise you. It's so quick and simple. Use a little food processor. You could also do it in your blender. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do, please share with your friends and family. If you have not subscribed yet, please do that as well. And don't forget to click that bell. That way you know our next video is coming out. All right. Love y'all.